Hi there everybody, it's Cassie and today we are going to be doing an unboxing. So this is the Powder Pack's first ever Genus head box, and it contains makeup and skin and eyes and stuff from Amara Beauty, Avi Glam, Colivati Beauty, Euphoric, Go and See, Luxrebel, Luxrebel, Mudskin, Pepe Skins, Pink Fuel, Pumec, and Spicy Body Shop. So I figured we could go through all this stuff and open it. I am already wearing skins and makeup and eyes and hair from this. I couldn't help myself. I needed to go look. But I still wanted to look through it all with you guys. We are going to start first with a Pumec Amber skin. It also comes with the body appliers as well. I do like that they also have the system skin, so baked on mesh will also work, which is really neat. I do like with the Pumec skins, so all of the face skins are over here on the top right. You can have them with dark brown brows, and then no brows at all. And so it comes in January, March, April, May, and June. And then also they have the body appliers over here, Belleza Slink Omega. I'm wearing the Maitreya one right now. So I think you can click them and it'll switch them out. Yeah, that's cool. And then we also have tattoo appliers down here. We have moles, hide nipples, freckles at 50%, 75, and 100. I have them at 100 right now. And this is the January skin. Here we have March. This is more my type of skin tone. I do like that there is like more bronze and shading around the cheeks. This is April. Everything might be a little bit darker than it should be because of my lighting. Let me fix that. Oh yeah, huge difference. So let me go on back. So starting over, we have January. February, or March, sorry, March. It's still my favorite. I really like this tone a lot. I think it looks really nice. April. This is really pretty too. I like this. And finally, we have June. Very pretty. I like these skin tones a lot. And I might actually go back to the March after this. It'll be between this and Amara Beauty. It's so pretty. Next up, we have Euphoric, Becky Makeup and Eyes. So we have the eyes collection, we have the lip gloss and eyeshadow collection, and we have the makeup and eyes collection. Oh, that's just the ad. Okay, so let's look at the eyes first. Alrighty, so we do have all of our eyes over here. If they're ever too small, like the ones I'm wearing were kind of too small for me, you can always go over to your HUD and you can make them a little larger over here. Just make sure you click the R and L just so you have the ability to make them larger. And then if you only want one larger than the other, just unclick one. I've spent several minutes now trying to figure out how to change the color of these eyes, and I'm still not having much luck. I've tried turning on the left and right and seeing if that would help, and it didn't. I went down to settings, and I thought maybe if I click the R and L, it might work, and it didn't. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I'm going to ask someone and see if they know. Before I do, I'm going to put on my Omega system and see if that helps too. And now I'm wondering, I checked the info note card just so I'm not going to be one of those people that like rages and then there's like an easy answer, but there's nothing here as well. These are the infos on how this looks. And so I asked Clark to see if anybody else opened this already and maybe they know, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I just keep clicking. Like you can see my depth of field disappearing every time I click. Yeah, maybe if I remove my stuff, I don't know. Here I am trying to be all detailed and failing. So let's look at the makeup at least, because I did try that on and it did work. So we can put that on next. So we have lipstick and eyes. I was wearing these eyes when I first started the video, so you already got kind of a small peek of how it looks. Now let's go through all the colors. We'll do the eyes first. We have the bottom left, which is like a smoky gray. Next to that, we have like a nice red glitter. It's my favorite. It's like a nice subtle coppery look. I like that a lot. This is a really nice soft like subtle silver and purple. And then we have a really nice gold with like a halo of copper. And now for the lips, we have 5, 10, 15 different glosses. This is the top left. Next to that, we have a nice darker nude. Oh, this one is so pretty. It looks like almost like candy. Another very pretty one. This is the second to the right. And then from now on, I'm just going to go through the colors and you can see them all. Okay, hopefully I didn't skip any just because I got a little empty-headed for a bit. Next up, we have Mudskin. We have eyes as well as a blended lip and a pudding lip. So let's look through the eyes first. What's cool about these is they have it for Katwa, Genus, Leluca, and the Mesh Eye Pack if you want to use their own. Okay, I don't understand why this is not working now because I am literally wearing Mudskin. Maybe this is why. Am I wearing the same eye? Let's see. Yeah, no, my eyes just aren't working anymore, so I think that's what the issue was with this as well as the last one. Let me see if I can take them off and that'll help. Okay, I removed them. Let's add them again. If this works, then I'll go back to the last thing I was working on. Okay, it says I just got a note for how Omega is already installed, and it's still not changing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna pause again and I'll just kind of go through configuration. I relogged. Let's see if this works. My goodness, because it was working before I started filming, so it makes no sense why it's suddenly not working, you know? Yeah, no, it's still not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong at all. I don't know. Maybe it can't be on this side because of the HUDs. But then that wouldn't make sense for the other one. Man, this is turning out to be a total fail of a video. Sorry, guys. Huh. Okay, so it seems to be the sclera that was blocking it. Let me see if I can make these eyes smaller. I don't know what happened. I think maybe me using Omega. Oh, I changed my eyelashes instead. Me using Omega appliers on the Baziri eyes made it attach to the sclera instead. I'm not quite sure, but at least I figured out where my eyes were hiding, and we can move on from there. Okay, let's see if we can finally get these to work now. Now that we have the sclera missing. There we go! Yay! Okay. Okay, so this is the top left, second one, third one, number 4, number 5. I feel like a lot of these would look a lot better if I did make them a little bit larger. Like I always like really small pupils, but I feel like they'd look better a little larger. Here's number 6, 7, and number 8. Sorry about that, Euphoric. I'm glad I finally was able to figure it out. I just realized it wasn't the Baziri eyes I had on, so we'll see which one it was that did that. And now Mudskin. These are eyes number 1, and again, they are massive, so I got to shrink them down quite a bit just so they look kind of normal. Here we have number 2. They're almost completely jet black. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Oh gosh, I got distracted by social media. Here's number 8. Hopefully I didn't already say it. Number 9. We also have the blended lip, so it's like a lip tint style color, and we have 13 of these. Well, it's showing 12 on here, so this is number 1. I think my computer is sick of me because it took about 5 minutes for each of these to load total. Handy trick, if you keep doing this over and over again, it'll make the texture load faster. So this is number 2. This is taking so much longer than I thought. We're just now on 3. Okay, so this is number 4. Of course my Gyaza loads right when I click it. It took me 2 minutes for that lipstick to load. I'm sure it's just Second Life. I have way too many textures out. That's probably all it is, but like, holy. I went and made a pizza while I waited for one of them to load. I had one friend say if I turned off my advanced lighting, it might res in faster, so I'm going to see. Oh, that's scary. So it did res in, but I don't like it. But I guess I can turn it off in between. We're going to have number 5 now. I'm not sure what happened, but my FPS went up and now things are kind of running faster. Yay, this is number 7. I finally realized why it went to 13. It's because 11's missing. Oops. This is number 9. I think this one is my favorite so far. I really like the tone in this. Yeah, I really like this. This tone right here is really nice. It just looks like a nice gloss. Okay, this is number 10. So while waiting for these colors to load, I just realized there's 72 swatches total just from Mudskin that I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, this is number 11. And number 12. This is the last one of the blended. Alrighty, now time for the pudding lips. Let's see how these look. Oh, I like how they look in the image already. While I do let this load in, I do have to say I really liked the blended lip. A few of the colors I feel like don't really match my tone or how I have my normal avatar style, but I do like them in general. And this is really cute too. Look at that. This is like giving me 90s vibes. So this is number 1. This is number 2. I removed a few of my HUDs to see if that'll also help with the texture lag. I'm also even tempted to like get rid of this background and see if that helps, but already this res, so I think that might have been the issue where the texture's on the HUDs. So this is number 3. Let's see if I can focus a little better. You can never actually like click on the part you want to focus on. You have to click like next to it or past it. There we go. We have number 3. Okay, I found the secret. If I zoom out when I click it, it'll load so much faster. Like not zooming in and out, but just out. Yay! I think I was just putting too much pressure on it. Like load now. That was actually 4. I wonder if I skipped one on accident. Let me see. No, I guess I did this and I'm not paying attention. We're on 5 now, though. You see, it's loading in so much faster the moment I just don't focus on it. That's kind of funny. Here is the next one. This one is number blah, 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 6. This might be my favorite of the 4. This is the bottom one. We have number 7 of the puddings. Alrighty, here's the next one. It's very pinky, purplish tones. I believe this is number 8. My dog is so ready to go on our nighttime walk, so I'm trying to get through this. I might pause and just walk her and then continue on. I've been doing this for like 3 hours now just to get these swatches to load, but I finally found like a quicker method. So this one was what, 9? Yeah. Very pinky tones, very pale. There we go. Alrighty, we're getting to number 10 now, and my dog is on my thigh. Alrighty, we are on number 11 now, and these are a lot of nice nude tones. And finally, we have number 12. So this is the last swatch set of Mudskin. That was 72 colors. That was so crazy. But this is more like a reddish pink tone. I cannot believe I have been here for 3 hours, by the way. I'm so happy this is rezzing so much faster now, but 3 hours. I did make dinner, and I just now made myself a hot chocolate as well, so I'm mostly watching YouTube while they res. Next up, we have more lipstick, and it is from Pink Fuel. And honestly, though, this is what I was wearing earlier, and I love it. I definitely love matte lipsticks over gloss, but let's look at all the gloss first before we get to that. Now, there are 5 different versions of each of these, plus 2 pages. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that'd be 150, and then plus the matte, that's 300 different versions of lipstick. and I can't even compute that. Like, it's just crazy because we have all these different versions, and I've realized that the soft versions are what I prefer. We have the small and the big, so that's what I'm going to show you. Instead of showing you 300 different swatches, I am going to show you the big soft. So this, I'm going to go left to right and down. I didn't even know I could zoom in this close. I love this skin so much, or this lipstick so much. I really love that little fold over the lip too. That makes it look like it's almost curved instead of an actual cleft. Oh, I love it. I'm seriously in love with this lipstick. Oh my gosh. I'm just staring at them. I'm like, oh, I like that one. And then I'll click the next one. I'm like, oh, I like that one even more. Like, these are ones I think I'll actually be wearing like daily. I wish they came in La Lutka too. I might go to her shop and see if she has anything close to it, like a nice dupe, because I really like these. I've decided I still will show you the normal big without the soft because it is more defined, like the images you'll see in the actual HUD. So once I get through these, I'm on the light purple right now, then I will go through again and show you the big before I get to set 2 over here. This is the first lip that no matter what I do, it does not res in at all. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Alrighty, so this is the last of the soft, and now we are going to go in from the top again with the normal big. So you can see like there's a lot more of like a line. You can actually see where the dip is now of the cleft, and it just gives it more of like a pencil lined surrounding. I just realized went back to the soft, so I'm doing this one again. Oops. I forgot which one I was on, and then I went to click, and then it started refreshing. So like, oh, maybe I'm on the wrong one. So I have no idea now. Oops. Alright, we finally finished with this first page of the glossy lip called Hug Me, and now we have the second page. I've been doing this for 30 minutes just of this palette. Oh, okay, let's get into this. This time I'm going to do the big and big soft one right after another. Hopefully that'll be easy to understand and I don't confuse you too much. This is a lot, y'all. I'm still on the top row. I'm in the top right now. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty though. Y'all, I love these so much. So it's worth it, but at the same time, I am tired. I think said I started this at like 3. It is 8 o'clock now. Oh Lord. 5 hours. Halfway there. Yay. Yay. Definitely the soft are still my favorite for sure. I think it's still resin in. So let me give it a second because this is the last color. There we go. Alrighty, and that finishes off the glossy. And now I'm over here like, oh, I have to do the matte too, but the matte is my favorite. So I might just show you some of my favorites because this is a lot. I was trying to do all the swatches like a really good blogger and stuff, but this is a lot. It really is. It's a lot. I'm gonna go insane. So I'm just going to show you a few of my favorites because I really like this set a lot. I know I really love if you go down one row and on the very right you go over one to this dark brown. It's like a chocolatey brown. I like this one a lot. Let's let it res in. How pretty is that? And just like the glossy one, there's 2 sets. This is set 2. This is set 1. It has the same colors, just this is a matte tone while the other is glossy. Another one I really love, if we go to the second row on the very, very right, and by the way, I'm using Big Soft for all of these because, again, those are my preference. I love those. Let's zoom in and see this one as well. See, another really pretty neutral tone. I did also want to show you what the ombre looks like because I didn't click on any of those, which I probably should have done. So I clicked it on one of the more colorful ones, the bright and adventurous colors. It's like a light lavender. I think, no, maybe I picked the Barbie pink. I think that's what I did. And you can see right here it's more of a lip tint, so it's just on the inner part of the lips, and then it fades out to the actual edges of the lips on the top and bottom. So those are really pretty too, actually. I'm going to try that in my favorite color. And the second to in the very right. Second row, very right. Yeah, I like that. That's very pretty. I should have tried that too. But I would have been here 5 more hours doing all these swatches. So let's go on to the next store. But honestly, this palette alone, I feel like it's already worth the value of this subscription box. This alone is already like 4 massive fat packs. Again, there's 300 options in these HUDs. It's crazy. And I'm very happy I got to see that. So this is the other skin I'm obsessed with. This is Amara Beauty. And so we have the body appliers. We also have the skins. I believe they keep these all together in a corner. Yeah, here we go. So they come in brown brows, light brows, and no brows. And these are called, it doesn't look like, oh, Ginny. So they're called Ginny. So let's check them all out. I am only going to change my body to one color. I'll just go to peach, and then we can look through them all together. Again, I am going to change my sky as well to something a bit more neutral, just so you can actually see the tones. I think I accidentally closed out of it earlier. So let's go through these. I am going to put on, let's just do a cleavagey top since I already have a dress that's good for that. And then we can remove this and look at all of our faces. Since I am wearing brows, I'm just going to show you all the no brow versions. We're starting left to right, and this is Marshmallow. Really lovely detailed skin. I love the shadowing for it. It looks like I might have freckles, but that might just be the applier that I have on. It's very pretty. This is Peach. This is the one that I lean towards to more than anything. I really love the contour on it, the highlight, and how well it looks on my skin. And it actually matches the, oh, well, yeah, because that's the body tone I have for it. But it looks really pretty. I like this a lot. We get a little darker, and still this tone is really nice. It's a nice, like, suntan look. Again, the texturing is very pretty on this. It matches really well with the lipstick, too. Another really pretty skin. I feel like the ombre on the lips really helps blend all this together, so it still matches no matter what color the tone is. This one is Toffee. We have Caramel next. I love this tone so much. It's really, really, like, rich and luxurious. My dog just yelped in her sleep. And finally, we have this last one, and it is Brown Mocha. Again, the lips look amazing with this. The makeup, both the eyeshadow and the lips, really, they look really nice with these skin tones. They're very pretty. I'm going to put the peach back on, just so we can go to the next product. Now we have some eyeballs from AG, so which that's Avi Glam. So we have the Genus applier, we have a HUD, we have the Omega pack, and we also have their eyes. So you can either have them as mesh eyes or you can have them as the Genus eyes, so you don't have to wear them with this head, which is very cool. Oh, so apply sclera. I think this is what it was that messed up my eyes earlier. Let's see. They're very pretty, but I think these were what I was wearing, and they somehow applied to my sclera. I really like these though. These really make my avatar look realistic, which I love. I know, I'm sorry I'm not pausing between things. These are loading pretty fast though, so I don't mind it too much. And I jinxed it, of course. There we go. I really like these eyes. These are beautiful. These might be my favorite so far. Yeah, I really like these. I like that there's not a crazy highlight on them. They look very natural. They're kind of muted. It's very, very pretty. And I might actually keep these. Like, I really like the style for them. I really like how they make my face kind of transformed. Like, I feel like eyes are a huge thing with avatars. They can either make you look realistic or kind of like a cartoon character. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I can't get over it. Plus with this skin, it's like magical. It's so pretty. Avi Glam. I'm going to have to check out their store a bit more. I really like this stuff. I probably have a lot by them too, and I don't even realize it because my inventory is such a disaster. This is a light that I mean, like where it starts to become kind of cartoonish. It's beautiful, but like it's that borderline. It's too colorful to be realistic, you know? Unless you're wearing that blue shirt. Like I know some people that have blue eyes, and if they wear certain colors, it makes their eyes kind of change and pop to it. It's kind of like that. And finally, we have our last one, the bottom right. Oh, pretty. I am going to go to one of my favorites. I think it was this green over here on the top, the middle left. No, maybe it was this one. Yes. I'm keeping it as that. That's so pretty. And then we can go on to the next thing, which is go and see in candy. So these are skins, and they have the shape, and then they also have each one, I believe, has the body as well. So I am going to just put on the Genus versions of this. I'll put on the Genus head because we're zoomed in so close. We don't really need the body ones right now. And with each of these, they also come with cute little tattoos, eyes, and brows or no brows. So I'm going to again go with no brows. Maybe these are the eyes that changed on my sclera. That might be what it was. Ooh, this is pale. What color was this? This is Albi, so I'm guessing that's supposed to be like albino, but it just looks like maybe like a goth style paint. Very pale. Would be very good for tinting if you like to tint your skin for like characters. And these are the eyes for it. Yeah, I think these are the ones that covered my sclera. Let's see. How do we clear that? Yeah, no, they're still there. So maybe it was the other ones. I cleared them. Maybe it's just cooperating now. You never know. And then I also clicked on the eyes up here. I'm only going to do it for this one. I'm not going to do it for all of them because it's the same on all of them. There's no point. But I will show you these. Huh, what happened? Did I break it? All weird and gray. It looks like there's two separate faces now for this. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure what happened because I still have that little heart. But now I have some other layer too, and I'm not sure what that layer is. Huh. It's something. It's just not resing in. These makeups are actually really cute. I was just really confused by them, and I think I'm more confused by the skin tone. Like, I'm sure a lot of people like this a lot, like maybe like porcelain, but I feel like it's just way too pale for me. Let's try this one. This one is choco, so like chocolate. This is pretty. I like this a lot, actually. It's very soft. So again, it's like a doll, like a very soft and blurred skin, but the Genus head helps like make it more pronounced and defined. This one is goth, so it's just as pale as Albi. Then we have pale, and I think pale is the one that I lean more towards. I could be wrong. Maybe it was tropic. I know one of them I liked a lot. This is really pretty. This makes me think of a few people that I know. They would like this tone. That's just the shape. They provided a shape that you can wear. I'm going to keep mine though. I like it. I worked hard on it. It's I tweaked the one that I normally use and I put that on today. So oh, this one's so pretty. I like that it's a gray tone too. Like normally I kind of have to edit that in Photoshop, so I like that this is already like that. That's cool. And then we have Tropic. I think this is the one that I lean towards. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Again, it has that really nice gray tone though. I really like that. It's a style that I don't see too much in Second Life, so when I do have it, it makes me happy. Like, I don't know, it feels a little original. I guess it's not so much now if it's in a box, but I like it. And this is Witchy. Very pretty. I like all of these. I am going to go back to the body that I already have on, only because I already have the skin on and I'm really lazy. So I'm going to close this. But I do like Avi Glam, or Go and See a lot. That was a really cute set. I think I'm wearing honey. No, I'm wearing peach. That's right. And let's keep going. We have Luxrebel next, and this is the Glitter Babe pack. Looks like we might have some lips. Yes. So let's look at all of these. We have 10 of these lips. Very full lips. They do overline a little bit. Very pretty. I'm sure it's a style for someone else. I feel like it is pretty juicy and thick. A lot of people like to have thicker lips in Second Life, so I feel like this would fit them very well. And now I'm just going to go in order left to right and down. I just noticed my eyes are kind of like sparkly in this. That's cool. I like that. I'm on the last color and I'm just kind of like waiting. There we go. Yay! That's very cool. Okay, so Atelier Pepe has a body applier demo. So I guess they still want you to buy the actual body applier. And then we have the Omega skin. So this will work with any of the heads. But it's odd that you get two colors and these are demos. Is it actually a demo or is it... And there's only two colors, so can I only do these two colors, Sandy and Goddess? But they also have these? I don't know. Let's try Sandy and see how this looks. I don't know what SHMBO means either. Slink, Hourglass, Maitreya, Beleza, Omega? Let's go with that. I think so. So these are pretty dark for me. I'm not sure if it's a tone I could ever wear. And yeah, the body is a demo, so you'd have to actually buy the skin. And then let's look at Goddess. The red lips really stand out on this. Okay, so positives, I will say this skin is absolutely beautiful. Like, this is the skin I see on avatars and I would stare at all day because it looks so realistic and stunning that I want to have it and be that. Like, it's beautiful. My con is that it's only two skin tones, so I don't get to see the other tones. And then the body is an applier. Like, it's a demo. So I can't even wear this out. Like, I have to go to the store and actually buy the product instead of them giving the two skin tones that you could get with this. You still have to go and buy it. So I feel like while this is an amazing skin, I'm slightly disappointed in this. It's still amazing. I still feel these skins are very expensive. Like, just in general, Atelier Pepe is an expensive skin store. And I believe if you pre-order this, these powder packs are 1,500 linden, so that's about maybe $5 US American. And then if you have two of these skins, so that's, I think theirs are about like 1,200 linen per skin. So again, you're getting two skins. That is a good deal. I just wish it didn't have a demo. I feel like this just, it makes me sad. Otherwise, I think this is stunning though. This might be my favorite skin total. Like, all of them are gorgeous. This one though, like, it looks so realistic and stunning that I'm going to be staring at it all day. But I might have to go to the store and find one that, one, doesn't have a brow. Maybe the other one didn't. Let me see. Let me put this back on and click the other one. So I only clicked the left on both of these. Let's see if this one has a brow. Okay, this one does not, which is cool. So I want to see if there's a skin that's more my skin tone. And then also, again, it doesn't have a brow, so I'd have to get the body applier as well. But with how beautiful this is, honestly, it seems pretty worth it. It's a gorgeous skin tone. I accidentally lost my brows by trying to remove makeup, so I am going to just put on the brown brows to see how these look on Ginny, because I'm too lazy to find my just magnetized brows. These are actually beautiful. So the fact that I like these brows means I can have more layers too on this head because it's kind of limiting. So this makes me happy. This is a beautiful skin. Look at that. I look like a model. Okay, so we have Spicy Body Shop next. So let's put this on. I don't think I need to open anything, but I could be wrong. There we go. Yeah. So we have 6 eyeshadows and 6 lips, all very bright, I suppose, fall and spring colors. Let's let them apply. Oh, it's very subtle. It's a very subtle gray. You can hardly see it, really. So I'm going to, there we go. Now it's applied. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to do the lip. I'm going to do them in order like that. So top eye, top lip, and go in that order. Alrighty, and that's the last. I really like how subtle the eyeshadows are. They're not too crazy and over the top. I like how natural they look. And I actually really like the lips as well. My favorite was this middle orange one right here, as well as the red next to it. I feel like even though they are pretty bright colors, they still look pretty natural and cool. Like, not natural, of course not, because like it's lipstick, but I like that it's not super bright. It's very muted. More lips, both from Colivati and Letra. So let's go through the Letra first. We have 10 more lipsticks here. This is the round of lipsticks. Apparently, there's been so many lipsticks in this video. So I'm just going to go on through left, right, and down, and we can see them all. Oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go through them all. I love that their lipsticks appear right away. Normally, if they do this, it means that they have the texture already loaded somewhere on here, or that they're using the proper size with their textures, because the ones that take forever to load are normally the 1024 size. So when they're smaller like this, it normally means they're using the proper size, which is like 500 something, and it doesn't take super long to load, it doesn't lag, and it lowers your VRAM considerably, which helps make your avatar less laggy. Yeah, I hardly have to click and they're just loaded. That's wonderful. So props to you. These lips are stunning. They load right away. I don't have to pause and wait for them to load. So I appreciate this so much. You've no idea. I love preloaded textures. I do think they probably have it somewhere hidden on the HUD, but still, I am a happy girl. Very happy girl. Look how beautiful that is. All of them, all of them. I think this one might be my favorite. The down one and on the very left. Beautiful. And finally, we have Colivati. Here we go. Let's see. It looks like we have 10 lipsticks for this. Let's see if these take a little while. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause for these. I got spoiled. Okay, they're not taking too long. So this is a top left. I'm going to go left and right and down. Okay, cool. I could finally read the letters. I have really bad eyesight. So the top is all matte. The bottom is all glossy. So we're going through the matte right now. I am on the 4th one, so right in the middle of that. And we will be halfway done soon. Alright, so that's the last of the matte. And now we're going to go into the gloss. Alrighty, so my final thoughts. I think that this was an amazing box. It's a nice kickoff for the Genus head. I do feel like there's a million lipsticks in this. Like, if you love lipstick, this is the box for you. My favorites for sure are Letra, Pink Fuel, and I think it was, what were the other eyes? Avi Glam? No, what was it? It was not Go and See. Go and See was pretty cool too. Oh, what were the name of those eyes? Was it Spicy Body Shop? No. It was before the Go and See, so maybe it was, yeah, it was Avi Glam. They had amazing eyes. I'm going to probably put them on right after. I'm actually going to probably put the Omega on my little Luca head after this. But they were all amazing. Everybody did so good in this. Everybody textured so well. I really loved Letra for how fast their stuff loaded, and I loved Pink Feel for how well it blended with all the skin tones, no matter what they were. It was just really nice. This is a really cool box. I love the eyeshadow I have on as well. All of the skins, every single skin was stunning. Like, I will wear all of them based on a certain tone. I do wish still that Pepe Skins included more colors, but at the same time, the colors they did provide are amazing. If you're already a fan of them, you probably already even have those skin tones. So, and it also makes me want to go check out their store and see what else they have, which I feel like is a big win for them. And yeah, I really enjoyed unboxing this. I know it's probably going to be a long video with a million cuts of me just kind of breathing and staring at myself while things load, but that's what happens when you do appliers. And I think if you've ever watched my videos from the beginning, you know I hate applier videos. So this was a fun experience. So thank you so much for watching. This was a very long day for me. I am gonna log off and walk my dog while this video renders, and I will see y'all later. Bye guys.